Here I am at Lake Wyangan, and I don't know, I start in 45 minutes. The principal hasn't arrived, and I'm not sure where to set up and what's going on. Oh well. I'm not sure if I'm going to get any time on the bike at all. Kids are running around everywhere, balls flying everywhere. Got to get my bike. I've got to get on my bike, but I just don't think that's going to happen. Well, that show was a bit different. Tiny school, I don't know, maybe 100 kids, if that. It was one of those ones where I think they're just so blown away that they're just quiet. Like, they'd yell out the tricks and then they'd be quiet.
Call it out. Is there any other way I can ride my BMX? Call it out. I can't hear you. Is there any other way I can ride my... What? Call it out. Louder.
And I got to that point of the show where it was like, I didn't get a chance to practice that at all before the show. All the kids were hanging around, and I snuck around the corner to do some juggling. And it got to that point of the show where I get up on the handlebars and I'm like, I hope I just don't know. So I tried, and I pretty much got up there first go, but I jumped off to add some theatrical tension. Then the second time around, I just got up there. It was so quick. So the kids didn't go off, but I think they were just blown away regardless. It was so cool looking up when I was doing a trick, and like especially the little ones, their faces are just it was so cool. One thing about the country is that the apples are so much better than what we get in the city. I've got one apple left. I'm looking forward to eating it now. And I've got to get some more apples. In the city, I just don't buy apples anymore because they're just disgusting. Back in West Wyalong. I'm excited though because the show this morning went really well. Got a reasonably good area. There's some big cracks, but it should be fine. What a day. What a day. 2 shows, one in Griffith, one back in West Wyalong. And the show was awesome. It was really good. My only thing is that the audience was kind of split in 2. There was a big gap in the middle that the assistant principal wanted so that the little ones could get out and go to the toilet, which is a funny thing because it splits the audience in half. And so I don't know if it was too distracting. I was trying to include everybody, but I don't know how distracting it was for me to look over there and then to turn my back and look over there. As much as I like doing things in the round, I prefer it to be a whole group of people rather than just 2 separate groups of people. Anyway, the show was awesome. The kids loved it. And then I was back in town getting petrol, and I saw some kids from the show I did the day before, and they're like, "Hi, Scott!" That was so sweet. I saw a few kids actually in different shops. They were like, "What are you? Hello, hi, Scott." It was really cool. So I'm getting back up on the handlebars easily now, as if it's nothing. Yesterday's show, they were big squares of concrete, and there were big gaps, not gaps, big unevenness between them, so there were big bumps. I got through, like, the other tricks are fine, like you hang 5, you just kind of hope for the best, and usually you can balance going over these big bumps, but getting up on the handlebars, I was like, oh. I got up there, I turned over the bump and up, and it worked. I didn't milk it like I normally do, because normally I can't get up. And this time I just went safe and tried the first time, got my foot there and just went up. Jumped off straight away. pretended it was really hard, then got up there again straight away, and it was pretty funny. I'm going to come around here, hit this bump here, and then I want to get on the bars somewhere here. And then hit this bump, control it, turn, hit this bump, and then come around here. We shall see.